advisor you should leave. This is significantly above your pay grade.
Father. Significantly above
your pay grade.
Father.
When I was young, I used to help my father at the docks. We would go together every morning before school. Then I would bike here right after. There's something about being around boats and the water. I find comfort and peace here. I come here to think, but also to get away from all the hustle of city life. My father loved working here. That is, until he stumbled onto something that had no business being on the docks. When I joined the FIB, I thought I could solve my father's case, but every lead went cold. The FIB did everything by the book, and I needed to do it my way. So I started my own detective agency. I come here every day looking for clues. I know the gun is here, somewhere. I can only recall fragments of what happened that night. One thing is for certain. It was those bloody mercenaries. They like to call themselves private security. But to me, Merriweather or the Duggans will always be held responsible. One day, Father, we will find them. I promise. When my friend Agatha called, explaining she had a Duggan problem, I was more than willing to help. Any opportunity I get that involves Merriweather or the Duggans, I will gladly take. Eventually, I will find someone who knows something about my father. Agatha and I have always been good friends. It doesn't really matter what she would need help with. She knows she can depend on me to be there.
Ah, good. Thank you for coming. I think I mentioned we have some ownership problems.
Mr. Duggan.
Exactly. The Duggan family. They want to buy this place, but first they mean to destroy it so they can rebrand it, write off all its debts, and get it cheap, then turn it into a tacky dump. I feel awful asking for your help, but I obviously cannot go to the police, and we are trying to avoid a trade war or an international dispute.
The Changs are considered respectable businessmen.
They're not. The Chinese government cannot stand them.
I know, but they pay me to say that.
At the same time, Tao Chang, our owner who you met, has disappeared.
Now, normally when Mr. Chang disappears for 3 days, I think no big deal. Party, few crash car, and everything's fine when I write a few checks. But this time, he go out to score crystal, and he don't come back.
He said something about a contact in the desert, a meth dealer he had met, and now we think he's been kidnapped by some bikers out near Sandy Shores. Really the last thing we need. Another scandal. Is there any way you can head out there and have a look for him?
Champagne, anyone?
Hey, the Duggans have stepped up their takeover attempt. Please, just find Tao and bring him back here. Okay, can I confirm that you found him? And he's still alive?
Yeah, I got him.
Thank God. Get him back here as soon as you can. We'll prepare a sedative. Thank you. Well, we are all really grateful.
这排队没事，一点意思都没有。
陈先生，你打电话给你叔叔。
Well, thank you again. And anyway, I hope this will be the last of it, and we can make the Duggans go away.
I doubt the Lost Motorcycle Club know who Mr. Dao Cheng is. And I doubt even more that they would kidnap him. It's not like the Lost to kidnap anyone. They generally deal with their own affairs. This had to come from someone who paid them a lot of money. This is something the Duggans planned. I hope Mr. Cheng can get some better protection. Because if I'm right, the Duggans aren't going to let this go.
With the attempted buyout, and we may need your help. Please swing by my office as soon as you can.
你好。
Oh, hey. Good to see you. Listen, Mr. Cheng has agreed to a meeting with the Duggan family. I'm worried. It's a very complex situation. They're clearly not above some fairly heavy tactics. And given the dubious nature of the Cheng's fortune, I can't really ask for help. Can you come with us? Thank you.
Let's party！ 这些小兵赏我是好笑吗？我要送他们天涯玩，天涯玩。
It is the strangest thing. Ever since he tried new personal trainer fella, he's very excited, very angry, lots of exercise.
Jesus. A juiced up meth head and an angry pair of Texans. Debbie, can you have 2 cars brought around front? And make it quick.
Everything about this meeting felt off. I decided to bring backup for good measure. One thing I know about the Duggans is that you can't trust them.
Take us to the Marlow Winery. You know what we are doing there? We are meeting Everet and Thornton Duggan, Texan investors. They have been trying to buy the casino.
They're here. They're waiting for you out on the terrace if you want to follow me.
Jesus. You can see what all those private military investments have got them.
So glad you could come to the vineyard. A little Cabernet?
No. You want to do burpee?
Excuse me, son?
You want to do burpee? Box? Whoa. You got a problem?
Neither me nor my nephew have a problem that I'm aware of. We love China. Always have. Ever since I ate my first egg roll. Well, you see, I never liked eggs. And an egg roll don't have eggs in it. I thought to myself, I like China. I just didn't.
What my uncle is trying to say is...
Excuse me. I was not finished.
Excuse me, sir.
It's not a problem, Thornton. Well, now, boy, you're gonna sell us your casino. Don't get no confusion about that. See, I want it, so all we're here to discuss is a fair price.
这他妈这混蛋以为自己在乎谁？我看起来像他妈妈，像吗？像吗？
Mr. Chang's very sorry, but casino is family business and
Well.
not for sale.
You boys are making a very big mistake. Thornton, will you excuse us for a moment? And why don't you take Miss... It is Miss, ain't it? Yeah. Miss Agatha Baker and show her the expansion proposals we were discussing.
Okay, Uncle.
I think I should stay.
I strongly advise that you should leave. This is significantly above your pay grade. This is significantly above your pay grade.
This is significantly above your pay grade.
Very good.
Just follow me, miss.
What was that? A ball buster. I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Chan, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't give 2 fucks about who your family is or how many ninjas you got up your sleeve. Am I making myself clear?
他们大是谁啊？是谁啊？
Where I come from, you don't get to pull a gun unless you're willing to use it. But maybe you do things differently in your parts. Now, when I return, We will continue this conversation as gentlemen. Now, on second thought, I ain't a gentleman. Shoot the bastards!
I think we made it.
Hey, how did the meeting go?
打他妈的！
All things considered, not very well.
这班狗仔中，敢来而我，人来自陈涛，想开战吗？那就来啊！哪个架不如是呢？
Jesus. They didn't teach us at business school. Thank you for your help.
Angry. I now know who did it. And all I wanted was
To bury him.
It's all over, I'm afraid. Word from the uncle in Hong Kong. We've got to sell. Too much drama. Your condo should be fine, but I'm finished. I'm so sorry. I thought we could build something great here.
Champagne, Miss Baker?
No, Tom.
I just can't believe it! The day spa and gym closed! The Ranger supplements, a pipe dream, the meditation app, still in beta! It's a calamity! 居然仆该走人，就跟散家全一样。这些心血，没错，虽然我是有很棒的腹肌和体态，但我也丢脸丢掉家了。
Well, at least after 5 years, we got this place opened. There is that.
Forgive me. I come in peace again. Well, I'm sorry about how everything panned out, but maybe I can help your uncle and you leave with a little more dignity. And more. I will offer asking plus 20%. And a quick sale and a good relationship. But you gotta help me.
Help?
Kill my uncle.
Oh, Jesus. I cannot believe what I am not hearing.
And you'll keep your jobs. The diamond will remain the diamond. The entire team, even the monsieur.
Yeah!
You keep your jobs, and I can pull it off. If not, my uncle will attack you again. Kill you or destroy this place and buy it for peanuts. I'm sorry. I know it's not a great way to do business.
No kidding, it's not a great way to do business.
It's all I got. My uncle is renting La Fuente Blanca Ranch.
Okay, we'll think about it. They'll think about it. Now get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here!
Gentlemen, madam, excuse me.
What do you think?
I cannot do such a thing. But maybe you can. For a lot of money.
For a lot of money.
Ice cold, baby! Yeah! Ice cold!
Very good. Even though we sell, Mr. Chang will be very happy when Duggan's dead. Go to the ranch, take him out however you can. There'll be lots of guards, so get past them first. The money is ready to transfer as soon as it's done.
And tell him it's for me!
Thornton was right. Avery Duggan wasn't going to stop. But as furious as I was, knowing who was responsible for my father's death, tombstones and ashes weren't my style. I'm not some hired gun eliminating problems for anyone willing to pay. I want Avery Duggan alive. Seeing him sit behind bars would be more rewarding than a shootout. Capturing Avery isn't going to be easy. He will want a war over going to prison. I will need to be cautious. I will need to be prepared. I will need to call in a favor.
there. Look out for more guards on the way.
My tank.
We've called in the chopper. Moving Big Bear. Go, go! Go, get him out of here!
Am I right in thinking Mr. Duggan is being evacuated in a helicopter? It would be very bad for all of us if he got away. Particularly you, if you want to get paid. Take that how you will. Isn't it? Don't say anything. I don't want to know. But I know, dear Lord, I'm an accessory to murder. Multiple murders. Well done, me. Yay. Okay. Come back to the casino so we can dot the I's and cross the T's on this deal, okay?
Bravo, bravo! Well done. Thanks to you all, I now have full ownership of this card house. And Mr. Chang is on a flight heading west.
Things are changing already.
Absolutely.
What are you waiting on, Mr. Connors? If ever there was a celebration in need of champagne, the death of my uncle is it.
Oh, well, very good. Very good.
Come on now. That might be the last bottle of French you get to open. The Trust has a vineyard up north. Stuff tastes like sparkling piss. But they let us put champagne on the label. Now, cheers.
Cheers. Well, I guess that's one of the many cost savings we can look forward to under your ownership.
All in the name of synergy, my dear. You just get me twice the profit from half the outlay, we'll get along fine. Well, you all got a casino to run. Don't wait too long before putting my first check in the post. I hope to see you all on the tables.
Well, the joys of being American-owned. Well, it's not how I hoped things would turn out, but we're still running. Oh, and your condo's still worth something. At least, well, I've got some work to do.
Very good. Good luck, old friend.
It's unfortunate that Avery wouldn't surrender. It's also unfortunate that Mr. Cheng sold out. The Duggan family and their private security will now own the casino. I still won't trust Merriweather or the Duggans. That's not my idea of friends or family. I will admit that part of me is happy this is over, even if it's not how I wanted it to end. We all make choices, and we all make mistakes. My father was mistakenly at the docks at the wrong time. Avery, he made the choice he did. It cost both of them tremendously. I will always miss my father, but we can both rest peacefully now. We did it, Father. I fulfilled my promise. I think that is what I'll do. I will take rest someplace near the ocean. I think I deserve that. Don't you?
Seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.